I get that you're really mad at me.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I've been acting like a pod person, and it's made Dillon more furious than ever.
Can you blame him, Georgie? I mean, you manipulated Dillon every chance that you got.
Yeah, and that's why I need you to talk to him. You can explain to him that
explain this, okay? You knew that I liked Lucas. You went and sucked face with him anyways. You broke girl rule number 1.
I'm sorry.
I'm not interested.
Hey, you're leaving?
I don't want to get any deeper into this drama. Here's Dillon. Try apologizing to him directly.
I don't think I've ever seen you so mad.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, first you set Lucas up to hit on me when I was dressed as Astrid, and now you're kissing him in front of me? I mean, Georgie, you never used to do this.
Dillon, the first time we met, I was trying to get Lucas's attention. The only difference is I kissed you.
No, now you're doing it deliberately to hurt me.
No, I'm trying to make you realize you still care about
me.
me.
By kissing a boy?
It was a bad idea. Dillon, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I want to believe you, but to be honest, I don't even know when you're telling the truth anymore.
Do you really think that? No, I cannot believe after all.
I can't believe it either, okay? I can't believe that you were the one person that I always said that I could trust.
Dillon, I just want another chance.
Then you should have asked me for another chance instead of setting me up again and again.
I don't know what else to say anymore. Done! Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes. No.
You want to sit down for a second?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
You need to go a little easier on Georgie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're her great champion now. When I first came to town, you walked all over her, and now you guys are best buds, and you spend every day thinking of new ways to mess me up. Well, guess what, Lucas? She's all yours because Georgie and I are over.
Blaming Georgie for all your problems. But now you're gonna hear the truth.
Yeah, this will be good. This will be real good. You go ahead, Lucas. You tell me the truth according to Georgie.
Georgie was upset when you dumped her.
So she kisses you in front of me. No, you're right. That makes perfect sense. I can see how that
Georgie
works.
knew you were watching. She wanted you to rush in and break it up. I told her it was a bad idea.
But you went along with it anyway.
I didn't have a choice.
No brain of your own?
Georgie was so desperate to get your attention. It was like she was gonna stop breathing if I didn't go along with her plan. I couldn't say no.
No. That doesn't make... She should have come to me. She should have tried to explain to me.
Oh, so you just would have blown her off just like you did today. You're not exactly easy to get through to, Dillon.
Thank you for the words of wisdom, Lucas. I'm done listening.
See, that's your problem. You don't listen at all. Georgie wasn't trying to hurt you. She was trying to get back together with you. So she made a stupid mistake. It's no worse than the things you've done to her.
You listen to me right now. Look at me. I have never done anything to intentionally hurt Georgie, ever. Know that.
So you really enjoyed being with Sage, taking her to movies. It was totally innocent that she happened to be your date for the winter formal. Yeah, you've made mistakes, but so has Georgie.
You know what? You and I have never got along, Lucas, and that feeling is getting stronger by the millisecond.
And well, my point is, Georgie cares this much about you, I don't have the option to hate you. It'd only make things harder on her. But you make her cry again, I'll make you hurt worse. You never thanked me for returning your notebook.
Thanks. Leave me alone.
Look, Georgie and I have known each other our whole lives. When I kissed her, I was trying to help her get Dillon back.
I'm sorry, did I ever agree to have this conversation?
She asked for my help, so I played along.
Why? Lucas, you knew that it would hurt Dillon.
Georgie was desperate. You know, I can understand trying anything and everything to get through to someone you care about.
Nice. Nice line, huh? Where'd you learn that? Your fancy boarding school? No.
It's the truth.
Except for what? the part where you can't stand Dillon. Georgie told me, all right? I know. And I know that this was a huge joke for you. Picking on Dillon while he's dressed in drag, trying to help our girl group out. God, Lucas, you're just like every other guy out there. You know, slamming people down so they feel bad about themselves so you can feel superior.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're this obvious about stereotyping people. Totally messes with your cool rebel act.
You know what? Unlike you, I'm not fake, all right? You're like a fugitive from a clothing ad with the attitude to match.
You don't know me at all. If you ever want or decide to ditch the attitude and give me a chance, let me know.
Wait, Georgie. You said I didn't listen. Now I'm willing to.
You know, Dillon, it's like we can't even talk anymore.
I know.
I felt you pulling away weeks ago.
Pulling away?
Dillon.
Georgie.
You said you'd listen.
Yeah, but I don't think that's true. That's not true.
You were doing the whole Astrid thing.
Yeah, which I hated.
Dillon, you weren't acting like yourself.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's crazy to me, because in my mind, you're the one who's changed. I mean, you know, you said you didn't want to have sex. That was fine. That was totally fine by me. But then you wanted me to join the girl band when last I checked, I'm not one. And then you had Lucas hit on me and you mauled him.
Sorry
That's not good enough. Georgie, not at this point. I mean, you set me up, I tell you I hate it, and you do it again. You set me up,
Dillon,
I tell you I hate it.
to make you understand.
Understand what? Did you rather shove your tongue down some guy's throat than kiss me, for real?
Dillon, you are not listening.
Do you get that I'm the one who's been kicked around here? I'm the one who's been wrong? Do you know how it feels when you tell me that we can't be together physically, and then you turn around and right in front of me you maul Lucas? I mean, you were in love with him.
Dillon, there you go, bringing it all back to sex again.
Georgie, I am not some sex-crazed teenager. Do not insult me by reducing me to that when you are so obviously...
What, Dillon? What am I?
Scared.
You look like how I feel.
Let me guess. You run into Lucas. He tries to explain to you how incredibly wrong you are about what happened between him and Georgie.
Well, he tried anyway.
Yeah.
And at first, he was really nice about
You
it.
wouldn't hear it because you're tired of being manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the same speech.
Did it help?
Well, I wanted to punch him in his little pretty boy face.
Me too. You know, Dillon, the thing is that maybe he's not wrong. Completely wrong.
You have a thing for him, don't you?
Maybe. Look, I don't have a good history with guys.
Kind of freaks you out a little bit.
Yeah, I acted like I was totally
And
possessed.
then you drove him away.
Made things worse, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the same thing happened with Georgie and me. She came in after Lucas left, and I tried to have a conversation with her, and it's just like everything came out wrong, you know? And I genuinely believe she was trying to apologize to me, and I couldn't hear it. I just couldn't listen, you know?
Do you want to forgive Georgie?
You know what I want? I want her to know that I'm hurt, but I don't hate her. You know, I'm confused, and every time we get into a room together, it's like...
You mess things up?
Yes.
Look, I get it. But it's really important that you get out what you want to say.
How am I supposed to do that?
Easy. I mean, okay, pretend I'm Georgie, and...
No.
No, seriously. All right, look, tell me everything that's in your heart.
Okay. Georgie. We have had so much fun this last year. You've been my best friend, my only friend. And you grew to be so much more. You're the first person that I ever said that I love you to. And I want you to be the last. I know we fight. I know we say things that we don't mean, but that's because we have so many feelings for each other. We've done stupid things in the past, and we have forgiven those stupid things in the past because that's what you do when you're in love with somebody. You trust past the mistakes. And that's what I want to do now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I couldn't hear you. I just couldn't, and I couldn't help but hurt you. We belong together. And I need all of your dreams to come true. So please, can we please just go back to the people that we were. This smart, talented, most beautiful girl in the entire world. And the boy with funny hair. I love you so much. I love you so much. Sugar shock?
No, I'm just thinking. God, you're like the most sincere romantic guy I've ever met. And if you weren't my uncle, I would totally kiss you.